Hi, this is Little Chinese Channel, 小小中文, Lesson 45. In this lesson, we'll be studying these 5 radicals. For the first radical, we use a dot, a stroke that looks like this, a vertical stroke, finally a small dot. This radical is called 士字旁, 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 comes from the character 士, which means showing. This radical is often at the left of a character. Here are some examples of that. For the next radical, we use a vertical stroke, a horizontal stroke with a turn, 2 vertical strokes, and then a horizontal stroke. This radical is called 四字头, 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 四字头. Comes from the character 四, means 4. We learned 四 in lesson 35. 四字头 is often at the top of a character. Here are some examples of that. For the third radical, we use a downstroke to the left, a horizontal stroke, two more horizontal strokes, and finally a vertical stroke with a hook at the end. This radical is called 金字旁, 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 comes from the character 金, which means gold. This radical is often at the left of a character, and most of the characters that 金字旁 can make are related with metal. Here are some examples. For the next radical, this is 广. If we add 2 more dots to 广 from lesson 4, it turns into 病字旁, 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 comes from the character 病, which means sick. This radical is often at the left of a character, and most of the characters that 病字旁can make are related with disease. Here are some examples of what 病字旁 is a building block of. For the last radical, we use shi. This is the radical we learned in this lesson. If we add just 1 more dot, it turns into a whole new radical called 一字旁, 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 comes from the character 一, which means clothes. This radical is often at the left of a character, and most of the characters that 一字旁 can make are related with clothes. Here are some examples of that. Okay, that's right. Remember when you're writing to follow the stroke sequence. 士字旁, 四字头, 金字旁，病字旁，一字旁。Bye-bye, the lesson is done.